Good evening, hello and welcome to the Bull's Nose News. Our top story tonight, Piers Morgan is still not dead. But this joke definitely is, so when will the writers stop including it? Next up tonight, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been sucked into the latest scandal in Westminster by offering tax breaks to Dyson employees. The Prime Minister, often described himself as a vacuous power-hungry entity, much like a Dyson Hoover, has been caught sexting Singaporean billionaire James Dyson. In the text, he explicitly talks about how he's a dirty boy and needs a good vacuuming. He pleads with Dyson to return to the UK to build ventilators, but the real reason is because it was their unsanctioned love that was on life support. The people who are saying this wasn't sexting clearly aren't aware that the people they're screwing is us. The ventilator, of which one was only produced, was originally thought to be for hospital use. We now know this not to be true. Its true purpose was to aid the Conservative Party staying in power. The single machine worked magnificently, in recent months even becoming sentient, and is now what we colloquially call Keir Starmer. Next up, a sign of the changing times? The CEO of HSBC, the cartel bank, has announced he's giving up his office for a hot desk. He said he knew once the pandemic started that our lives would change and the ways of working would be different forever. We managed to get this interview with him as he was urinating in the bathroom at West Acton Station. For the benefit of the viewer, this interview is audio only. Hi there, I'm with the Bull's Nose News. Can we have a quick interview with you, please?
Oh, sure, I'm only peeing. Shimmy under the door and get in here.
Thanks. Now, we've heard the rumour that you're dropping your office for a hot desk. What's the thinking behind this? Because it means you have to sit with the riffraff.
Yeah, I can understand why people might think that, but because of the new working world we live in, people have had to make changes and sacrifices. It all began one day as I was flipping through the pages of a DIY catalogue, and I thought, wow, that is the sexiest desk I have ever seen. I have never seen a hotter desk in my life.
Sorry, when we said hot desk, we meant that you would not have a set space to work at, but it seems you seem to be inferring the existence of a sexually appealing desk. Is that correct?
Oh, that's right. I've never felt this way about anything before. It's completely changed my life. Every day I wake up happy to work at this magnificent desk. Oh, sorry, just splashed some wind in your shoes there.
No worries. They were already so brilliant of you.
My wife has left me, of course. That was a given. But so far, no real drawbacks. And I'll tell you what, it does have surprisingly spacious drawers.
Is it the desk?
It is the desk.
Well, honestly, I have no words, so as you draw to a close on your witty, I suggest we draw to a close this interview. See what I did there?
No.
Thank you, HSBC CEO. West Acton toilets, eh? Never locked when you need them to be. Finally tonight, plans for a European Super League involving 12 of the top teams in Europe were announced this week, only for it to come tumbling down a mere 48 hours later. Thank God for Brexit. Finally, some good news to come out of us leaving the EU. Premier League teams were told that unless they withdrew from the new Super League, they would be forced to do 100 sit-ups every day and run laps of the pitch, or worse, pay the correct tax. That being said, as a lover of football, I was really looking forward to seeing the biggest clubs battle it out week in, week out, because let's be honest, why watch West Brom Queen City play when you could see AC Barcelona United slug it out week on week? Our message to the football fans, as I was told many a time when I was growing up, is it's just a game, get over it. That's all from the Bull's Nose News. I've been me and you've been you. Good night.